been in Triple for some time now, and I want us to do a few things. Thank you very much for people who are coming for the first time. There are people coming for the first time, and I think my sister here, my brother there. Are you coming for the first time? Yeah. And all the rest, I think we have interacted in one way or the other. So maybe I might not introduce so much about Triple M now, but I want to go to the technical aspect of Triple M so that we can know how to do a few things. There are a few things here we will show you how to do so that we can keep on going. So Triple M is a community of 139 million members around the world, and it is still growing because even today, even here, we are having new members every day in Nakuru, in Eldoret, in Nairobi, in Kiambu, everywhere. So the number is not just 139, I think it's 140 million right now. Maybe when we look at another news updates of the Triple M site, you'll find that we are maybe 141 million today. Okay, that is very, very good. So I will just go on a preview what Triple M is for people who are new. We are a global community of peer-to-peer financial exchange program, which means it is a program whereby people give each other finances without obligation, without any legal framework, but they give each other finances free of charge, which means as you give others, others also give you, and the cycles continue. So it is free giving, free receiving. When you give somebody in the system finances, it will help them to sort out some of their issues. And the time also you also need finances, the system also allow you to get finances and sort out your issues. So the account is looking something like this. There is a place for provide help, and there is a place for get help. So when you come to provide help, this is where you make an application at the amount of money you want to provide. This amount of money you want, it is the system takes it and gives it to somebody else who needs it in the system. So it is not your work to know whether this money is going to Mr. Who, but it is about the system to show you wherever this money will go. Today we have very many examples here. There are people who have already requested to provide help. You will see from our chart, you will see many things here. And I'll show you how we are going to operate, because that is another one aspect which is important today, because we might not just talk about you give help, you provide help, but now we are going to go to the technical details so that every one of us will know how to operate in the system and how to make it very, very possible. Okay, so for the new people, new members, I'm just doing a short introduction. So let me just come again and do an overview. What is MMM? We are a community of people who help each other financially. As I've just said, we give finances to each other. Triple M is a platform which makes this possible. Which means these 139 million members are all in the system. So these 139 million members, some are providing help, financial help, and some are also receiving. And even the ones who have received, previously they have also provided help. So as we can check very clearly, just log into my account, so that I can straight away go to the points which are needed without wasting any more time. Mike Press 1, go to Mike Press 1, mikepress1@gmail.com. Then I can put for myself my password. Okay, then number one, a pyramid scheme is out. We are not an investment is out. We are not a bank or a business. No. But we are a community of people who provide help for each other, free. What exactly do I mean? You might ask, what do you mean? But you can apply to you apply to the system that you want to provide $50. And maybe at the same time I've also asked for $50. Then you find the system has directed you to provide for me. And if you look at me, you know me, I'm here. You are saying, why don't you just pick your 5,000 and give it to me in my hands? If you do that, it won't make any sense, because the points you are supposed to earn, you cannot ask them when you do it offline. But you have to do it online so that you earn the points you are supposed to earn, because the same points you are earning is what is equivalent to the amount of help you can receive. You understand? So it means the $50 you have given, the system directs you to whoever you will give the money, then it is gone. The account is also now very active. So Mr. Teno, okay, what happened? Great. There you are. Let's go through go there. I'll show you where to do, what to do. There we are. So, some people are also in need of help. The help you are giving is what is equivalent to the amount of help you will receive. And it is not just equivalent to the amount of help you will receive. You earn points, real points when I talk of points. And the amount of points you earn in your system will make you have many points. So if the more points you have, the more help you can get. And for instance, let's check of this example as my brother here system. And this my $50, the system directed to somebody called Fidele. He gave his name Fidele. Fidele is coming somewhere around +260. Which country is that? People are versed with it. Which country is that? +26097. That is his telephone number. Yeah? Huh? Somalia. Exactly. So this is a Somalia number. So I gave this help. Actually, I was trying to call him because I was a bit late. That day there wasn't much Bitcoins around. So I called that person and he responded. I told him to extend my payment period with 24 hours so that my account is not blocked. So on the 15th, the system directs me to give Fidele, coming from Somalia, is a member of the system. So I gave him $50. So what do I do? In my Bitcoin wallet, which we are going to see shortly, as we are going to do this transaction, I had some Bitcoins already. So, if you check at these details, you can see up there is a Bitcoin wallet address. Can you see Bitcoin wallet address? Bitcoin wallet address. I go into my Bitcoin wallet address and I will click pay. Then I pay to Fidele the amount. Actually, I want us to demonstrate. Let's open for us a Bitcoin wallet address, any Bitcoin wallet address. Then we can see. So when I give Fidele 50, let's come back to our system again. We will navigate both sides. It's paid to Fidele. Now the system awards me $50 points. They are called points. Okay. Now we are talking about, there is another aspect of which we are talking of 30%. Now this 50, it will have another 30% on top of it when 1 month has elapsed. Now for you to know that, you come and click a place called macro. Click on the system, a place called macro. Okay? So whatever the amount you give, you have to understand how much macro are you gaining. And this macro, they grow as time goes. They are called macro US dollars. Or macro Kenya shillings for that matter. So macro Kenya shillings are equivalent to, let's say for instance, you are using telephone and you are buying airtime and you are getting things like bonga points. Yes, I just want to simplify it. So the bonga points, at some time you can even redeem your bonga points, get airtime. There are cases people even get money. Yes or no? You sell your bonga points and get money, get smartphone, get all sorts of those things. So it's the same with Mavro points. The participation you have done it is not money directly in the system, but it is something which is equivalent to money which you can get. So just scroll down. You will learn a few things from this example. Can we see the green colors? Yes. Some are green, some are blue, some are red. The one which is ready for withdrawal, it means when you go to the system and say, I want L, you can get the equivalent of that L. Of course, in the system, there could be some. The time you said that you want to provide L, the system takes it and it awards you macros, but they are still red, which means somebody has not taken it. But the days are growing. Within 2 weeks, they can turn green. You see, after 2 weeks. And after 1 month, now there's 30% added on top of it. And when you still say, I don't want to withdraw it, or I don't want to redeem this my points, they still grow now in a compounded rate. Now they're becoming, after another 1 month, they are now not even 30%. They could be like 90% of what you get after 2 months. After in the 3rd month, now it is even like 150% of what you get in the 1st month. So, okay, let's check available for withdrawal. It is written available for withdrawal because that is how many points when you want to send now your points. Just click available for withdrawal. Down at the transaction. They are available for withdrawal. Where is the minute? They are available. The macros which you have already in your pocket. Available. How many macros can I withdraw now? How much can I get L? And things of that nature. You see, you also remove some. So at any given time, now like in this account which you are using for demonstration, today it can only ask up to $1,002. Yes. That's about how much Kenya shillings? 100,000 Kenya shillings. So when you come to the system, just go to dashboard again. Let's come out of that. But first of all, you have to close that one. We are also learning how to operate the system. Yes. Then come back to dashboard. You have referred. You are also getting 10% of whatever the participation they are doing. So those are accumulating as points in your account. So when you come to get L, that is the amount of L you will get. But at any rate, you will find that it is much more than the L you provide. Okay. Now let's just understand a bit of the ideology of the system. The system was created by the founder, who is a genius banker. And he saw how human beings were so much impoverished and oppressed by the systems we are having. The capitalist system, I will just reveal some secret happening so that we can understand about the financial investment. The founder of this movement is a financial investor. Himself, he learns about banking, he's a mathematician. He's one of the pillars in the creation of things like bitcoins, cryptocurrency. So they understand all what is happening and what is happening in the world of investment. So being a banker, he watched and saw how much money bank is making and other investment companies like even insurance and also such investments. He saw how much money are this movement and organization making out of poor people. You take your money to the bank, and even no matter how long you left your money there, you will get nothing, basically. After you will get it less. But you didn't understand that the same of your money is used without your consent. You know, here in Kenya and here in normally, when you take your money even to the chama and something like that, every time you hear people quarreling and grumbling, they are fighting over that money and saying that so and so has eaten their money. We want to know how our money is working. That's good. But in many times, if they take their money to the bank, they don't go and fight at the bank to find out how the money. You understand? But yet your money is working for the bank every day and every night and earning interest and profits. So the founder said that this is unfair. The one is unfair to the poor people. The capitalist system is oppressing the people. Yeah? Because they earn too much. They will earn like 1,000% of what you invested there, what you put there. But you as a person, when you go to ask for loan, they will not even say that we have to reduce for him the rates of lending so that because it's a good customer here, they will still give you at that rate. And exchange finance is free. using the same banking system or structure. If members are there who have agreed to exchange finances free, and now he has calculated the system that now whatever you have given somebody in the system for free, it earns you points. And these points, when you don't redeem them, they increase. Which means another time now when you are coming to ask for help, money, people in the system will still give you money for free, but now there is added points more than what you get. Now you get more. So he equated this one like this. Now that the poor people will be raised by now, so that they can pay school fee, buy a car, buy a plot of land, and do something they could not be able because they cannot even get cheap loan from the bank. So the points you are seeing adding up in the community, that is the purpose. Because the original purpose of this system is to help us be raised financially. It is not a hype per se. Rather, we can say that it's 1,000% interest, like other hypes which come very, very fast and also melt down very, very fast. But this is gradual as people help each other in the community. You have some added bonuses, like your points are increasing, then you are able to afford something you are not able to afford. But that money is given for you for free. You see? Okay. So that is the concept. Let's go back to our marbles again. Before then we are going, after that we are going to calculations, and then we are going to conduct one transaction as we see. You are over 40, but I could remember all the faces. Now, last week, you remember how much this was? This was 380 what? That you get $391. You understand? Okay, now we want to understand, because the system can help you to pay school fee if you are going to the university. It can help you buy your car. It can help you pay even a deposit for your house, or even buy a house for that matter. Because if you provide help of like $10,000, that's $1 million Kenya shillings. If you don't redeem that points for 5 months or 6 months, how much do you think you will have? How much? It will be, you will be talking of 4, 5, 6 million. Yes. But when you go to the system and say, I want that L of 6 million, you still get it. People will start paying that amount until it is full, 6 million, and you get it. And it is not alone, you go on with it. Because you also gave freely 1 million. And now after 6 months, and you say, I want to buy a house, because I'm a member of the community, and there is no way I can get loan from the bank, but I'm using the community as a stepping stone to get my dreams. Now after 5 you say, you go and take your 6 million, nobody will be after you, no bank rates, no compounded interest from the bank, no defaulting, you take your 6 million and you go. Nobody will ask you from the system. It is yours. Because everybody is also giving for free. You understand? Okay, now scroll down. Suppose, me initially I invested there in that transaction about 10,000 shillings. So suppose it takes 1 year from now, and I've said my dream there is to buy a car, something like that, to help me move around, or to replace my old car, something of that nature. So after 1 year, let's check, how much will I be having after 1 year from now? And somebody show us, or see clearly. And today it is only 391, which is 39,000. So after 1 year, how much coins has it grown, which the community can give me for free, without even being a debt? How much is it?
944K.
944,000. Yes. And I'm saying my dream is to buy a car. Will it be possible to buy a car with that money, even if it is a used car? Yeah. So that is how you can also achieve your dreams. That is why, if you look at this chart and marble, there is every reason for everything. You see, there is a place, future, my dreams. Which means the points you are having, you can save them. You save your points, and they don't remain just constant, intact. They grow. Points grow every day. And mind you, even the time that point is growing, this is just this transaction, which I did on August. Yeah? But all others which are green, I can be removing them. But this one I can decide now, this one I've locked it. But this one I'm removing it. But mind you, I'm also still providing help, $50, $100, $200, $500. I'm also continuing providing. And my points keep on growing. In fact, in many cases, even if sometimes you did other work, and after you really participated, you can still manage, you get your rent there every week or every month, you get money and pay school fee. So this is out there in this community. So it is unique. It is unique in that different from any other programs in the world. Because that money you are given for free. And in that case, just before we go on, I want to welcome questions. We are better off asking questions and getting an answer so that we understand the system very well. I want to give one or two questions up to that point. Then we move on to another level. Thank you very much. Oh, have you understood? I hope that one is answered. You can give as many times as you want. And it will be dealt with differently. Every transaction, it accumulates its own points and its own, it has got its own role. Yeah. So you can choose which one to get the time you want to get them. Okay, any question? That one I think is answered.
So another question is, when you are providing, you provide through the bitcoins. When you are giving,
you use bitcoins. Exactly.
What about when you are receiving?
When you are receiving,
yes,
you receive the bitcoins. The same.
Bitcoins. So I see a challenge because I will have to sell that bitcoin, of which now to tell the person to buy, it might take time
from to get that bitcoin
to sell that bitcoin, because maybe I need the money urgently.
Like where's my phone?
Yes.
Give me my phone. This morning, when I was coming here, let me show you. I sold some bitcoins. And automatically, I hope that message is still here. Today. Okay. Any more questions? I think we have exhausted that. Now we want to go to practical. Like for the person, even my brother who is going outside, okay, we can come back. We have this. We can come and come. Looking like something like this. It's taking too long, but even there we will show you. So there is a first place called account name. Then in the second row, there is what we call IFSC code. There you put BTC in bold letters. BTC means bitcoins. That is the currency we are using in the system. Then there is a third row, it will automatically fill itself bitcoins, you don't have to bother with that. Then there is fourth row, there's a place called name of the bank or branch, that will also fill itself. Then there is a place called account number. Now this account number is important. That is your account information, which will be in the system. So that's how you get your bitcoins. Understand? Then of course you write your name. So basically that's how the account is created. We are still a bit offline. Let them work out on the technician, work out on them, so that we can get the screen back. Okay. Now, Bitcoin wallet is a bank. How many of us have already heard about personal bank? So it means money can be sent to you here. You can see there are places like this is a blockchain type of a wallet. We like it because it has got 2 layers or 3 layers of security. Nobody can access to it except you through your email address. If you don't have one, you will be shown how to create one and how to have those 2 or 3 security layers. So when you come to a place send money, you will put somebody else's Bitcoin wallet address. Then you put the amount of Bitcoins you want to send. It is not hard to do. You'll see us do it shortly. Because if it is a Bitcoins equivalent to $50, you just go to a slot and write $50. will open to you as that slot. Then that $50, you see the equivalent of the bitcoins. Then it calculates itself automatically. Then you say send to that address. By the time you say send to that other person's address, in a second, that money is in a split of a second. So that's why we use Bitcoin and Bitcoin address in transaction. Because it is not easy to give help to each other worldwide using MoneyGram, PayPal, I don't know what. There are a lot of fees charged. And some countries, they don't even have that. But Bitcoin wallet technology, you can Bitcoin's money from one person to another, from across the globe. One side of the globe to one side of the globe. In a second, 1 second, not less than a second, you have already sent the money. So that's why we are using Bitcoins. Thank God I can see our system is coming back. Okay, let's move. Let me talk about something else. Now, I want to talk about 3 ways how you can earn points and get good help. Number 1, by PHing regularly. PHing means providing help. Just like my brother was asking how many times, you can do this as often as possible, as many times as possible, depending on the money you have. Of course, everybody have their budget and the money they can have for disposal. Somebody, why maybe you can only have 1,000, somebody can have 1 million. You see, people are different. If I want to say, today I just want to give $50 every day, it's okay. If you refer somebody has just come, and you refer them because there is a place, if you go to your account, look at participant, it's you will just bear with us for now as we make the internet come back. So if you click the participant down there, there is a referral link. If you register somebody using your referral link, they are right under you. If you give 1 million as provide help, that 1 million, it will go to the system, then somebody takes it. Once it is confirmed, you have 100,000, right, ready for withdrawal, there and then, not after 2 weeks. So the referral is different, so you need to bring as many people as you and let them participate, encourage them to participate. And there is no debt here because you will say that, oh, I've given 1 million, why have you taken 100? Why are you also able to get 100,000? That is not your problem. What is problem? If he has given for free, but it is like a bank. No. The help you have given, once the system prompts you to go and pay it, the other person on the other end will receive it and say, I've received it. Then you can see on your side, the macro, something is happening, it has turned blue. You understand? Before you say you have received, nothing has happened. But maybe they are now technical issues. Somebody maybe has taken too long. Now we complain to the support. Those will be other steps. We just show this is the evidence of the transaction I have made. Now the support can go and rectify that and make your system, your macros to turn blue or green so that they are ready for withdrawal. Thank you very much. Victor, maybe now. Okay, he requested to provide help. He applied, you applied to provide help. And now the system has already connected him to you to give help. The money, and that your money cannot be banked somewhere for you to earn profit. But it goes directly to another member in the system. And it has gone like that. Okay. But now we will get log out of that and go to the account. This demonstration. Come near here and which can check. But probably next time maybe we just think of a projector, nothing else. This one is stable, very stable. Yeah, go to your account. See it, you have already logged in. Yeah. Okay, now do this. Give us that modem, please. Please. Give us the modem. This is my
current cases. Mimi?
Weka 10 na 40.
No, hata nilikuwa nimeweka hadi 20-30.
Let's go to wireless terminal, connect wireless terminal.
Mike, atapewa ile 20 bonus.
Okay, now this is what we're gonna do. Now, he provided help of $50. See there? You can all see. Now this ticket comes like this. You see? Let's check it. So this is a Kenyan here, George Chien. Don't even bother about that one. Don't accept. Jojo Ching. So Jojo Ching is a Kenyan. He's one of the members in the system. He asked for $10. Sindio? Where is Jojo Ching? Oh, they are all in our system. Yeah? Jojo Ching is also 254. He's a Kenyan. I think it's somebody I know in Doret or in Nakuru. This is my phone number. Is this your phone number? Yes. Yes. And you are